Wow. Oh my God. There's people here already. How did they even get notified that quickly?
No, Don Lee, it's not Monday yet. Unfortunately, it's Saturday. What's up, everyone? Can you hear us okay? Can you see us okay from the phone here tonight? Donna, yes and yes. Yeah. Jose, no. Blaine, 2007, what is going on? NYC Rocks. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing?
Everyone.
Wanda Byram, how you doing? Nurse Nancy, Ann Smith, Bianca G, Scott's on deck. How is everybody doing tonight? How are you doing?
Hey, Michelle. I'm good. We're a little disappointed right now, but we're doing okay.
Where?
We're in our hotel for the night.
So, Tweety, what's going on, girl? We are, Blaine, we are a little tired, but you know what? Nothing comes between us and the sharonatsea travel cruise crew.
Right.
Nothing, I tell you, nothing.
That's right. It's been a long day. So we got our day started. We got up at 2 a.m. We drove to the Port of Long Beach. We forgot before we left that there was a time change, that it was actually an hour earlier there. So it was kind of funny because Jamie was already starting to complain that I made him a few minutes late, that we were going to be a few minutes late.
Yes,
and
he
I
was.
reminded
Yes,
him that we were going to be actually an hour earlier. So we were actually going to be like a half hour earlier than we planned. So
and we got here even earlier than that. We took a long breakfast break. We got to the port early. We stopped for a few minutes and took some photos and things like that. And then and we got in early, and right as we got to the port, we got the first word from somebody posting online that they hadn't let anyone off of the ship yet. Yeah. So immediately we're like, okay, it's just a delay. It's cool. We can deal with it. We kind of knew that would happen. It's precautionary. That's all good. No problem, right? We were cool with that.
So we knew so we figured they were just checking people out. Then we heard that someone was sick and they had to take them to the hospital. They did not show, I guess, any symptoms of the coronavirus, but I think out of precaution, they were going to run the test on them there. So that's kind of was a hold up all day. They were waiting for results from that test.
That is right, Blaine. Let's credit Eddie Moonshine, the man, the myth, the legend. Was the one that first brought us to our attention.
Yeah, he's on the ship.
Oh my God, Papa Mozo, slow down! You're out of control, Papa Mozo. Thank you, buddy, for the restaurant reference. We didn't make it out there, but we love you. You are too nice, dude.
Papa Mozo.
You're way too nice.
Do not feel bad. We're doing okay.
Yes.
So and we're gonna get on that ship tomorrow, hopefully. So we'll tell you all about that.
Sharon, you have to hold. You have to hold on till the end. You have to keep the people interested in the story.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
So
we'll tell you what the plan is.
So we got to the port. We got there. We parked. We took a look. We noticed no one's getting off the ship yet, and everyone's slow rolling to get to the port. But it was still pretty early. It's probably about a little like 9:30ish in the morning, Pacific time as we get there.
Really quick, let me just answer that because I'll forget it later.
That?
Ocean. Who was that? Ocean to Ocean Travel. Are they extending a day of your cruise? I'll tell you right now, no, they're not extending a day.
No extension. So we're hanging out. We're noticing time's going on. No one's getting off the ship yet. We're just chilling out in the car, waiting, because we didn't want to check one of our bags until we knew what was going on. So after waiting a little while, I saw like a Carnival associate in the parking lot. And I inquired with her, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you ought to be getting on the ship. You ought to be getting on the ship. It's just getting delayed a little." And we're reading some different things online. One person saying they haven't cleared customs. I read something and this is what I guess ended up to be true.
The health department was on board, which I don't know that they were on board. They were I think they were in contact with the health department over the issue of the ill person.
And it took a little while to get some official word from Carnival until Matt Mitchum, who's the cruise director, I guess he's going to be covering for Emma for a little bit. Mr. Matt Mitchum put a little notice out about the delay, and then that's when some of the truth started coming out, where it turned out someone was sick. They got off the ship earlier, and we had seen a few comments about that already through social media and posts and stuff like that. So someone was sick earlier. And they, even though locally they cleared them to kind of get everyone off the ship, and they did not diagnose the person with any kind of Matthew, how do you say what's the official term for the coronavirus?
COVID-19.
COVID-19.
Yes.
So they weren't officially diagnosed. They didn't they didn't travel from a place that was restricted or anything like that. So they didn't have any of those issues, but because they were ill, the CDC wanted to do some more tests. And that's where things started getting a little tricky and getting drawn out and dragged out a little.
Chris Barnett says he heard that they started disembarkation and stopped. Is that true? No, they never really officially started. They never let anyone off the ship.
No one got off the ship at all besides whoever was sick early in the morning.
Someone that I know on the ship said that they were sitting in the Diamond Platinum, I guess the lounge for them to get off first, from like 8 to noon today.
Yeah.
And they never told them anything really. They were just sitting in there forever until they finally let them know what was going on.
So a little bit goes into the afternoon. We decide, okay, let's go. They'll probably start, getting people off the ship soon. Let's go ahead and make it happen. Lots of people were showing up. They weren't turning anyone away. It took a little while for the terminal to open up, but finally the terminal opened. So we got down there. And on the side note, thanks so much to all the awesome people that said hi to us today. Guys, we were overwhelmed. We at least a dozen or more people came up and said hi to us, and thank you to every one of you who did that. It was amazing meeting everyone.
I feel like every time we turned around, someone was saying hi.
I have committed to a lot of drinks on that cruise ship, if indeed we get on that cruise ship in the next week.
We even got to the hotel here, and there was someone that said hi to us.
Oh, my God, he did. So thanks to everybody who said that and came up. We always appreciate it. But so we finally get down there. We checked our bag. We finally got into the terminal. There was a long line of people waiting to get in, so we were some of the last people to roll into the little Platinum Lounge. That's where you get to go if you've cruised a lot. So we finally got in there. We got a little seat in the back corner, and we commandeered a little corner with some plugs to keep our electronics charged up and stuff like that. And then we just waited. And we waited a little bit.
And waited.
And we waited a little longer, and we got some notices here and there, and we're reading. Like Sharon's got communication with a few folks on the ship. Matthew is totally in tune with, I don't know where he gets this info. It must be something that 15 years fine.
He knows that he's with that. There, I don't know if one's on the ship.
Is one of the kids on the ship, or it was a form you were getting it from, or what?
It was an online form I was looking at.
I guess somebody there's an online forum
on the ship
chats it, I guess.
created it and kept updating people as it went. And there's some people in the terminal too posting on it.
All right.
Okay.
So there you go. So Matthew's getting updates. Sharon's getting updates. A few people are on the ship that are part of the cruise crew and the Panorama group that we are involved in, and that Sharon runs and stuff like that. And so we're getting all these different updates. Nothing happened. Nothing was happening. The funny thing, though, what was the most frustrating thing about it?
We kept hearing that they were going to have a decision by 6 p.m. They were going to have the results by 6 p.m. They would let us know. So everyone was kind of thinking that they would probably be either disembarking the ship around then, and we would maybe get on at 8 or 9.
Yes, that was the big time frame.
Worst case scenario, they tested positive. At that point, then we wouldn't be getting on, and they would quarantine the ship for 14 days. So those were that's what was going on. But everyone seemed to stick around the terminal for the most part. They would go in and outside a little bit, but it was pretty packed all day long. It was packed when we left there. We were some of the first people out there. As soon as we realized what was going to happen before the email even came through, we kind of hightailed it up to the front and just took off to go get a hotel, because we knew if we didn't try to grab a hotel right away, they were going to be sold out. And we actually got the last room at the residence inn here.
Literally the last room.
We got here and they said they were sold out. And then the guy kind of said, let me go see how much in the negative.
I think Sharon gave one of these.
So he came back and he's like, I got a room for you.
Sharon gave him
oh my gosh.
A wink. A wink and a smile. But listen, so getting back a little bit to the afternoon. So the afternoon's dragging on. We're not getting much information. Literally no announcements in the terminal.
No.
Everything we're getting is through social media. And at one point we're like, man, we are hungry. And we didn't want to give up our spot. We had a nice corner. We had carry-ons with us. We didn't want to carry our luggage all the way through the terminal to go out and get food. So Matthew and I ventured out to go get
and I'm so glad
some
we have
burgers
our
and tacos or something like that.
Because now we have something with us at least, because all the people there was a lot of people that checked all their luggage.
Yes, and they're in a battle right now to get that luggage back or not have it till tomorrow or what.
Yeah.
So Matthew and I go out, we get in line, we're in line for 30 minutes, the line's not even moving. It's a rinky-dink little burger taco cart that serves porters and a few people here and there, and they had a line of 100 people for hours at a time. It was brutal. So we bailed out on the line, and we made the call to order some pizzas, and you couldn't get anything delivered or brought into the port area. They weren't letting any vehicles in. The parking garage was full. They weren't letting anybody else come in unless they were just getting dropped off for the cruise. And so luckily we were able to order a pizza and have it delivered to the lobby of the Queen Mary right across the parking lot. So we walked over there, scored our pizzas. Shortly after that, Carnival announced that they hooked up something with the Queen Mary to serve lunch over there, but we knew that would be chaotic, so we weren't down with that.
Zones by first they called the diamond, then the platinum, best to the fun, and then the zone numbers, and they were taking them kind of over to the Queen Mary, and I guess like kind of in groups, or letting them go over in groups. They had commandeered like 2 of the ballroom areas, I guess.
Oh, you're using the term commandeer. I like that, Sharon. Nice work.
Over at the Queen Mary. Anyways, so they were going to feed everyone lunch, so that was kind of complimentary. So that was really nice. We had already had our food, so we didn't head over there. We just stayed in the terminal there and kind of waiting for more information. And we actually even put our heads down on the little counter there and took a little
power nap.
15-minute power.
We were hoping it would be we were hoping it was a power nap, meaning that we would be getting up later and partying all night long, and that was our full intention. Papamozo, that was just allergy cough. It's not a COVID cough. Don't worry about that.
Been going crazy today.
Papamozo's like, Sharon has a cough. I'll tell you what, guys, that is the irony of the whole thing. As there's 5,000 people on the ship, and everything's being held up literally for one person who got off and had this thing. Meanwhile, there are another 5,000 of us or so jammed into this terminal on top of each other, within feet of each other. Food, I mean, it's a hot mess. So in one way, they're worrying about everyone on the ship and one person that's sick, and meanwhile, you have the exact same situation, hoping there's not one person in that mix that might be sick. So at the end of the day, we finally 6 o'clock came and went. 6 o'clock was the deadline that they were supposed to get results from the coronavirus test on the person that was sick earlier, and that didn't happen. Then things got a little more delayed, and we started talking, and we're like, okay, this doesn't sound right. This seems like they're buying some time to announce something and to make a big announcement that might steer some people wrong, or they need to put some ducks in a row before they come out with that.
Yeah, so that's what they did. So we received an email, and basically they're keeping the people on. They hadn't, when we got the email, they had not received confirmation yet, so they were going to keep the people on the ship. But since then, we have received confirmation that I guess the test must have come back negative. Yes. I'm assuming, because they told people they can disembark this evening if they would like to, but they have the option to stay on board and disembark in the morning. So I'm assuming most people are going to do that, but maybe not all, but probably most. So basically, everyone was left to go get a hotel tonight. Carnival is reimbursing $200 for the hotel.
Yes, plus $50 per person for meals. Yeah. Plus, they gave a $15 per person meal credit to each person's onboard account for lunch if they went out and got lunch today. Yeah. They also have the $200 onboard credit for anyone that kept their booking, which is across the board for all their ships.
And as what they're doing, and then what they're doing for us is basically they're crediting us back the day that we lost.
Yeah, we will not be, a few people I saw in the chat asked the question, we won't be adding a day. They're going to take our 7-day and turn it into a 6-day.
And we're losing one port. We
are losing one port. There were 3 ports that we were going to go to: Cabo, Mazatlan, and Puerto Vallarta. And Sharon, which is the unlucky port to be yanked out from under us?
Mazatlan. So we will not be going to Mazatlan.
No Mazatlan.
Cabo, no Mazatlan. Our day has changed in Cabo. So the first day will still be a sea day as planned. Yes. And then we will be going to Cabo the next day. So instead of being in Cabo Monday, we're going to be in Cabo Tuesday.
Hold on. I think you're saying that wrong, babe. I'm sorry. Tomorrow we would set sail if everything goes well. So the goal now, guys, is to get on the ship tomorrow morning and set sail. that's looking like that's what's going to happen.
We were supposed to be in Cabo on the 9th, so I guess
The 9th, so
whatever day that is.
that would have been Monday.
Okay, so we're going to be in Cabo
So if we
Tuesday.
can leave tomorrow, I don't know if they can get to Cabo in one day. I don't know if they can hightail it down and make it to Cabo so that we get there on Monday.
Well, we're not. We're getting there Tuesday. They already said. So
When they say?
They changed the itinerary.
Where?
It's.
I didn't know they changed. I didn't know that was official.
Yeah, it's official. So we're gonna have a sea day. We're gonna be in Cabo, Puerto Vallarta, and then 2 sea days. So Mazatlan was gonna be in the middle of Cabo and Mazatlan and Puerto Vallarta.
Hold on, you keep saying the sea day. Sunday is the sea day, and then Monday we're gonna be in Cabo. No.
No.
What's up, Ship Show?
So we are gonna have to contact.
Thank you, Ship Show. That was very nice of
you
you for the super chat. Thank you so much. We'll put that into the onboard cocktail fund. Bagok.
So we are going to have to, Puerto Vallarta, our excursion should be fine. We booked an outside company to ride razors. Our fishing excursion, though, our fishing trip in Cabo, we're going to have to contact them first thing tomorrow and see if we are still going to be able to do that the following day.
That's right. Vincent Coven says, give the captain a hat and a drink and tell him to full speed ahead. Let's get this ship down there. I don't know. I am not fully in agreement with Sharon right now from what she's saying. I'm thinking if we leave early enough tomorrow morning that we can wake up that late in the morning.
Matthew showed me the new itinerary.
Matthew, do you have a new itinerary?
Yeah, he just gave it to me.
So the first day is a sea day.
But the first day is embarkation day. Is that what you're saying?
No, the day after embarkation.
Yeah.
Okay, so embarkation, then sea day, then Cabo.
Then Cabo, then Puerto Vallarta, and then sea day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, oh my God, Ann Smith, thank you so much. That is so nice of you. You're amazing.
Oh my gosh,
thank you guys for the generous
Hold on.
super chat supporting us on the channel. That's amazing. Thank you.
So missing Mazatlan isn't.
Hello, Sean.
Isn't I mean, last time we were at Mazatlan,
Right,
they
Pia?
left the ship, but we were kind of looking forward to relaxing there, but
Wow.
no big deal.
Yeah. So the biggest thing I was excited about was going fishing with Land's End Charters in Cabo San Lucas. We had a big plan going on.
Oh,
Timothy, thank you, dude. Thank you.
Timothy.
And it looks like
Chat's going so
I'm
fast.
gonna have to contact them first thing in the morning. Amy's about to get like it and see what the deal is. I don't know if we can reschedule for the next day. They're probably booked, and that would screw up the whole damn thing.
Our times might be different, so we'll find that out. But actually, we could probably go earlier fishing because we booked the fishing later.
Yeah.
Because we had the pizza making in the morning. So now we'll be on the pizza making and be on the sea day. So.
Carla is right. Oh my God, guys! Almost 370 people watching this. It's after midnight on the East Coast. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Craven Cruises with Jim and Lori. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. Let me tell you guys something. I am sober. I am as stone cold sober right now as you've ever seen me,
I know, we
which
kept
is probably
thinking
why
we were
I'm so
gonna get
calm and
We
you
kept
know.
thinking we were going to go on the ship, and
NYC Rock says that's what I told Sharon. I said, listen, it's Saturday night, and the funny thing is, so all right, guys, let me set a little scene for you. We are in the terminal, and we are deep in the back of the terminal in the little, captain's lounge place, okay? And there, between us and the door to exit the place is every person in the terminal. Like I said, I don't think there's 5,000 in there. At least about 3,500 people, probably minimum in there. And we're looking at ourselves. Yes, thank you. I do need a drink. And we're looking at ourselves like it's going to be a nightmare to get out of here. When they announce that this thing is not going to play out tonight, it's going to be a nightmare.
Oh my gosh.
So we're quietly loading our stuff up. We're getting our bags. I'm talking to Sharon like, we need to get the frig out of this joint now. And everyone else is just hanging out like, it's going to be cool. We're getting on the ship soon. I think there were a lot of people that didn't even realize that people weren't off of the ship yet. Mm-hmm. It was just crazy.
Well, and then when we left, actually, when we drove out of there, lined up like all the way down kind of the port area, there must have been maybe like 6 or 7 police, like Jeeps, police cars, and the police were kind of out, right, standing out there and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I wouldn't think that that's something that's normal all the time. That many
Thank you,
cars.
Joe.
I think that they were there already.
They were definitely there,
ready for
anything
something
to happen.
that could happen, because I think they plan on a lot of people being mad. Which I was surprised that all day long with all this going on, it was so mellow at the terminal. No one seemed to be upset over it. It was really mellow.
Everyone was chill because they knew it was the right. They knew it was the right thing to do, even though it sucked for everybody.
Yeah.
But listen, let me finish the story. Let me finish. Okay, I know you were excited to tell everybody about the cops because Sharon was like, oh my God, look at all those police.
Oh my gosh.
We knew something was going down.
We might be missing something good over there right now.
So Sharon's getting a little bit of info on her phone from people. Matthew's getting some info. And here's the funny thing. While we're all in the terminal, we could hear the vehicles that pull the little trucks of luggage around. And we heard vehicles coming into the terminal, like in the back corridors, and people were cheering because everyone thought it was them taking the luggage from the people that were on the ship and bringing it in to get picked up by them, that they were going to be disembarking. So they kept thinking that, and I'm like, I don't think that's what that is. I think that's either our luggage from today, or they're just putting the luggage carts away. So while everyone's cheering, getting excited, we're getting information to contradict that. We're getting the scoop that this is not going to be playing out, and that's when we realized we need to get the heck out of here. So we quietly grabbed our bags and just walked out the front. We walked all the way to the front, past everyone who's just hanging out, and it felt like as soon as we left, we started seeing people getting up and not following us, but following suit,
and everyone
and
was
coming.
Like, you can see
And
they're all
everyone's
on
getting
their
ready
phones,
to get the heck out of there.
trying to probably secure a hotel.
Yes. So and we're trying to call for the hotel right here. So we luckily got the room, like Sharon said, here at the Residence Inn by Marriott. That's the second closest hotel to the port. We tried to call here as we got out, and the line was busy. So we just said, screw it. We hightailed over here. Sharon got in. The front desk said, sorry, we're sold out. Hold on, let me look. I do have one room I can give you. No joke. Swear to God that was what the guy told her.
Well, they said they didn't know how much in the negative they want to be or something like that. So which I'm sure they always hold so many rooms back for issues that may happen. So.
And I know there's people trying to get their luggage, people who didn't have a bag with them. We checked one large bag, mostly full of my underwear and my Speedos.
Well, actually, the bag was, it was just about all Jamie's things except for a couple things that we put in one of the carry-ons for embarkation day. So most of his stuff is packed. So he will have to wear his same shirt and shorts tomorrow probably. But Matthew and I have most of our things because we put up most of ours in the carry-on.
I'm not afraid to wear the same clothes 2 days in a row. I think anybody knows that about me.
But yeah, we left there and we're like, you know what? Our large luggage is going to be there tomorrow, whether we sail or not. We'll get it tomorrow, or it'll be there tomorrow. So we left it.
Can I acknowledge that I'm seeing 398 of you guys out there watching this right now? You guys are amazing. I don't think we've ever had this many people on the live show before. And it's after midnight.
Yeah,
Matthew, do you want to pop in and say hi? Why don't you come over here and say hi? Just over here. Easy. There's one way to get here that's got a bunch of crap, and the other way is clear, and Matthew goes that way.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so there's Matthew. He is exhausted.
400 people.
401, right? Oh my God, that's crazy. Thank you guys for being here. So let me say something, guys. Matthew has been amazing all day. This kid, 15 years old, he hung in there the whole time. He was good. He didn't whine or complain, or he much less than I did. And the kid was amazing. There was one point where, when I told you how Matthew and I went and got the pizzas, right? And we had to go over to the Queen Mary. We had a little bit of time, and we heard there was a bar. And I said to Matthew, let's run up to the bar, and you and I will go up there. I don't know if Sharon even knows this.
Yeah, you told me to go there. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like, I'm dying for a beer. I'll buy you a Coke. Matthew's like, okay. We get up to the bar. It was packed. Tons of cruisers, I think, had made their way over there, at least enough that it filled up this little bar on the Queen Mary. So we ended up not getting a drink, and that was the saddest part of the day. But this kid was a rock star the whole time, and getting info, sharing info with us. He's keeping us in the know from these forums that he's reading and checking out. So good job, bud.
I know.
You really hung in there today. Attaboy.
We gotta find out what these forums are. He's in.
Yeah, I don't know what this forum stuff is.
Anyways.
So it was a wild day. So guys, the end result is this. You came here to find out. As of right now, our cruise is on. As of right now, we're going to report early in the morning to the port.
Yeah,
we're still waiting on some further information and time to get there.
So tomorrow, the people that are getting on the Imagination, which is off.
Oh yeah, that comes to the same dock, same exact spot, uses the same building and everything.
It kind of alternates to 3 and 4 day sailings. We've got notification they're going to be having a delayed embarkation tomorrow. So I think they're going to. I don't know if they're going to try to get all of us off and
hold
on
on.
first.
Oh, I just missed a super
and then,
chat.
bring that ship in after.
So sorry.
But I know they are having a delayed embarkation, which leads me to believe they're going to try to get the panorama, you know, what are you doing?
I am so sorry. I think I just missed a super chat or two, and I feel terrible about it. Our little screen. Oh, Papa Mozo, Speedo Fun. You're amazing, Papa Mozo. Thank you very much, you crazy dude. I love that guy. Walk of Shame, Jamie. Charles Hahn, what is up, guy? How you doing, man?
Oh, so this is funny too.
And Papa Mozo again.
My gosh,
oh boy.
Papa Mozo.
Papa Mozo, you're out of control, dude. You're out of control. I know Ann Smith is like, oh my God, 408.
Wow.
That is insane. Yes, there is a bar at the front of the ship, said David and Aaron. Yes, and it looked like a great time. And if there's any delay tomorrow, I will be there. Pia, Matt Mitchum is getting married, so he's off the market, dude. He's off the market. You can't have him. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to scroll through. Get Jamie to Walmart or Target tonight for a new outfit to wear tomorrow. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. I'm gonna be sporting my brand. Hold on, look at my brand new. It's my brand new SAS shirt that Sharon got me for the trip. And I'm gonna have to freshen up the deodorant and wear it tomorrow too.
Well, you can change when you get on the ship tomorrow.
Thank you. Sarah Phillips said that you were little when we started. Look how handsome you got, buddy. First time catch a live show. Got to go to bed though. Maureen Christofko, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Listen, who knew that if we would just do our live shows? Oh my God, Timothy Walters, Pizza Fun for Matthew. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Timothy.
Who knew if we would just do our live shows after midnight on the East Coast on Saturday nights, we'd have over 400 people here. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All right, let's go. Do you guys, let me see, do you, Nazuma Brown, oh, thank you so much. Pizza for Matthew. Everyone's throwing up pizza.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are fantastic. Guys, so that's the deal. I don't know if I know we're a little scattered. We're all over the place. It's been a long day and we're a little wound up. Questions, comments, you guys have anything you want to throw at us about what's going on or how the day went or anything that you want to know?
Basically, I guess we're going to tell what Carnival's doing. So they're giving us, they're taking off our today's charges, basically. If you got the drink package, Wi-Fi package, any of those things, they're
and that's normal stuff. There's nothing special
you back,
about that.
Plus our day today, and then they're crediting back our port charges from us on any excursions anyone has booked on board through the cruise line or anything. And they're giving us $200 credit for our hotel tonight. And if you eat out, $50 per person for food. Although you do have to send your receipts in for those things to get reimbursed. They also gave us a $15 onboard credit on our Sail and Sign for $15 for lunch today. They're crediting everyone. And then we have the $200 that they're giving to everyone that is sailing for the next couple months that decides to sail. So basically, besides the $200, we're getting credited back for the one day. So we'll see how that pans out.
I'm wondering if there might be more added to it at a later time.
I mean,
hold on, a couple questions. Can we get some questions in real quick?
Sure.
Lady Joy A, we drove and we feel pretty lucky that we did because we know there's a lot of people that flew and a lot of people on that ship that had flights today that got all jacked up. So this time we are lucky that we drove and it's been a blessing.
One thing I felt really bad for that, we met several people today that had younger kids and it was their first cruise on top of it. And we felt so bad because we tried to tell them this isn't how it usually is. It's this is just rare.
If today was your first cruise, and please don't let this do it again when this coronavirus COVID crap is all done and behind us and you don't have to worry about it. Sean Messier, how do you feel about getting onboard credit compared to a refund for the Mazatlan activities? We're cool with it. Mazatlan, we were just going to chill at a resort, so we're not losing a lot out of that deal.
We didn't have anything booked through the cruise line, so that's fine with us.
Cody P, I'm glad you stayed up late with us. We thank you very much. Yes, I know. Jay James is like, whoa, 430 watching. We are in Long Beach. So luckily, like we said, guys, we got lucky. We hightailed it out of there almost like we saw the chaos about to happen. I have no idea what's going on at the port right now. I don't know if it's a riot. I don't know if everyone calmly walked out with smiles on their faces or anything in between.
I don't think smiles.
But we saw something about to happen and we knew we had to get out of there. So luckily we literally got the last one here.
There was actually, when we walked out, there was a guy, we were kind of
Good night, Nancy. We love you, Nancy. Thank you so much. Nancy, we are so sorry we didn't get to watch your whole vlog. But guys, Nautical Nurse Nancy just went ahead and released a vlog earlier today. Make sure that you check that out and say hi there.
I'm
And also
gonna
make
let
sure you
him
go
veg
see our
now
friends
and
at the
finish
Ship Show.
watching it. So when we came out of
Excursion Views with
the,
A-Train, thanks.
out of the terminal, there was a guy standing there kind of watching us, and then he came up to us. He had a camera and
Oh,
a
yeah.
little notepad. So he worked with Long Beach Press and then something else, like some other.
Some guy in the media.
Anyways, so he kind of interviewed us there and took a lot of information and things. So
that was cool.
We'll
Well, it was
watch
funny
for
because when we
our
came
news
out,
and that.
so I'm not gonna lie, we have been vlogging, right? We were vlogging a lot of the entire day, so you're gonna see a lot of what happened as it happened when you go to tune into. I don't know if you would call this embarkation day at this point in our vlog from this trip, but we were doing like an end of the night little vlog type of deal from right outside of the terminal, and some guy comes up and he's got his badge on, he's asking questions, and this guy's old school. I'm expecting him to have a camera or something. He's just taking notes, so he's just going to write a story.
Yeah,
So
like a
so he
reporter.
asked us some questions. So let's see.
Well, I have a question for you guys though.
Oh, Matthew has a question.
What's that?
What moment during the whole afternoon and night did you what exact thing made you realize that we were not getting on that ship? Like, was it the luggage that you heard? Was it
No,
something
I think it
else?
was. I think it was once we
The
got
time.
past 6 o'clock,
Mhm.
and there was nothing. And then about 45 minutes later, we got a text saying that Carnival was going to be coming out with a detailed email in
Yeah.
about 30 minutes. And at that point, we're like, yeah, it's over. We're not going to be getting on that ship
Oh,
tonight.
you know what? The
When
time.
Hold on. Onion rings. I don't know if that's the case, man. I think they're going to have a vaccine for this thing in the not too distant future. The ship show. I'm so sorry, man. You read the wrong memo, dude. It's not a giveaway. This is not Vlogadays. There's no giveaway. But if you want, I'll let you have the Ford Ranger that's in my backyard, and we'll call it a deal. The ship show. Can you guys just get to the giveaway? John, we love you. Thank you so much.
When I realized that we weren't getting on that ship was when I heard because I was looking online.
Slide in more. Get that handsome face in here more now, Bubba.
Because I was looking at
To
online
counter
and
my
some
hideous
stuff,
one.
and someone who was on the ship was updating multiple people on this website about the situation, and so I was looking at that, trying to get live updates, and the person would go over and say hey, they're starting lunch, hey, they're doing blah blah blah, and they opened up different things, like there was movies on the ship, the stuff like the ropes course was open as well for people,
Yeah.
and later in the evening they opened up dinner, and at that point I was like, yeah, they're gonna be there the whole
Yeah,
night.
they're getting
Well,
normal.
someone told me
and
they're
they
making
even
up the
opened
beds
up
and
they
things.
even opened up the kids clubs.
When the kids clubs are open, it's done for. Matthew, someone said, what groups are you in for your information? Is that something you can disclose? Is this some secret 15 and under online chat room? What do you got
Is it
going
just
on?
kids in there, or are they?
I don't know. I don't know who's on there. What age range?
Papa Mozo. Oh my God, dude, you're out of your
I want
mind. He
one of
goes, I
those
just want one of those
shirts,
shirts.
Jamie.
You have my address.
Oh.
You know what? We do have your address, Papa
Okay.
Mozo. Hello,
All right,
Benito.
Papa Mozo, you got it.
Is it guaranteed you're getting on the ship tomorrow? Said Sam.
No. Well,
Nothing's
Nothing's guaranteed.
No.
Nothing's guaranteed. But
We're-
that's what
we've
should
been
be
told
happening.
We are.
Yeah.
As somebody just asked, the Imagination is getting in. It is delayed tomorrow at the port because they're gonna disembark the Panorama, board us, and then we're gonna get out of there. And then the
Yeah.
Imagination is going to
So I
dock.
think it's
Yeah.
just gonna. I'm thinking. I don't know for sure, but it's probably gonna sail out a little ways. Kind of take its time coming in.
And Chris, to answer your question as far as what's going to be affected, I don't know what else is going to be affected. This is a one-off deal, guys. There are plenty of plenty of cruise ships out there that came into port this morning like usual and set sail pretty much as usual with probably a few, extra safety precautions and things like that. And we were reading people commenting about that they were in, they had the smooth embarkation, they got out of there
Yeah.
quickly.
They did
It was
take,
a done deal.
They
So
did take our temperature when we got there. Everyone that walked through after security.
Oh, yeah.
They put the thing up and took your temperature.
I had my temperature taken multiple times because as every time we left the
Oh,
terminal
yeah,
and came
sure.
back in, they took your temperature real quick. I don't know what they do if you come up if you burn hot on that thing or how that works, but I read somewhere if you're over a certain amount, then they might do something for you. So Ann Smith, thank you very much, guys. If you are enjoying our recap of the day and you enjoyed following us today and everything like that, please, we'd love for you to, number one, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done that, please do it. We'll bring you all the info that we can from the panorama and all this excitement. And number two, give a thumbs up to the video if you would. We appreciate that. And come join us on Facebook at the Sharonatsea Cruise Crew.
Linda, I'm sure they will figure it all out before 2021.
Yes. Hold on, I saw a buddy of mine in there. Hello, hello, hello to this guy, La Little Loca Cruise Show. Hey, hey, hey. Glad to see you guys in a hotel. What a day. Dude, it was a day. I was telling Sharon at one point, I said, you know what? I bet you that Tony and Jenny are sitting there going, dang, I'm glad we didn't go on that cruise with those guys.
I know.
They're like, I'm sitting there the whole time like, I can't believe those sons of guns canceled. They should be right here with us the whole time. Those bastages. It was crazy.
Everyone's been so nice. There's been a couple people that reached out to us here to just, ask if we need anything and stuff. So everyone's been.
Carla McClendon, why are you saying that? What makes you think? Carla says you will be denied boarding.
What?
Is it me personally? Is it a personal thing? They just don't care for me, or what? What do you think it is?
She means if you had a temp. Yeah, if you have a temperature.
I thought she was just coming out and saying you'll be denied boarding.
No.
Carla, I'm sorry.
If you have a
Right over my
deny-
head. My apologies.
boarding. Yeah.
Okay, that they will, but I don't know how they do it. If they give somebody a sign like hey, this guy's hot. I don't know how that works. Carla, I apologize. I misinterpreted your comment there.
Oh, now also for anyone that doesn't want to go on the cruise tomorrow and take the 6th day, if they do cancel, they will get a full refund as well.
That is right. Hello, Lori DeShiel and Amber. We love you guys. How you doing?
Lori.
Matt Pronovos. I would still, man. I'm gonna say yes. I know there's a lot to it, and if you're flying, you're running a little bit of risk with the flights and all that kind of stuff. But I still want to say that if you have a cruise planned, do it.
Yeah.
Do it, and I'll tell you what, guys.
Just get if you're worried right now to get travel insurance.
Yeah, if it's in 2 weeks, get travel insurance. It's a low price and it'll cover your butt for full refund.
Yeah. I would be almost, to be honest, I'd be almost more, I'm not afraid, but worried maybe
you're
of
afraid,
flying. Getting the coronavirus from flying versus getting on a cruise ship, because you're on a plane, you're in such close quarters there for a few hours, whereas on a cruise ship, you're kind of walking out in public areas and things. You're not, everything's not so close.
There you go. Let's see. What else do we have in here? I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Duke of Cool, what is up, buddy? Great to see you there. Great to see you, man. We met the Duke last time we were on the Panorama. Let's see. Art Bell says, read up, be smart. You look smart. Read up and be responsible. All right, there you go. Words to live by. Airplanes have more concentrated air. Yuck. You are so true about that, Karen. Do the thermals measure hot heads when you get angry? I don't know if that's the case. I think it's just actual body temperature. The chat is flying through, especially on the phone. It's so hard to keep up with you guys. I'm flying to Miami and I'm bringing disinfectant. I'm going to disinfect everything. You are so right. Your vacation is making me drink, said Pia. Pia, anything makes you drink. Well, who are you kidding? Cruise ships are a lot cleaner, said David and Aaron. They are, and guys, we'll see what happens tomorrow. If you're not already there, we will definitely be sharing all the experiences that we have on Facebook on the Sharonatsea Cruise Crew. We'll check tonight. We'll check in the morning. If you want to get in, just try to join us there, and we'll be doing some posts and things like that. We'll try to do maybe another Facebook Live. We did one earlier today from the terminal as well.
Yeah.
We'll definitely look to go live.
On the ship.
We'll definitely try to do a little live from the ship. Dude.
Someone asked, what would we do if the cruise gets canceled tomorrow? Which the only scenario where it would be fully canceled is if the test comes back positive for that individual who was sick. No, there's nothing confirmed yet from what I've seen.
They were letting people off. So.
Well, they said that they'll let people off tonight, and that's if the person comes back negative. So if the person comes off,
if something weird happens that we don't know about behind the scenes,
then the ship's gonna get quarantined for 14 days. We won't be able to get on it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll stay an extra day in Long Beach, or we'll drive home in the morning if that does happen.
I have a plan. I have a plan B. Do you guys want to know what plan B is? If anyone
My
wants to know
plan
what
B
plan B
is we will drive home. We will book another cruise.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Not this week, but maybe in a couple weeks, and go on that.
Yes, Sam, Carnival is compensating us for out of pocket. $200 for the hotel tonight, $50 a person for meals. We also got $15 per person onboard credit if we bought our own lunch. They did that prior to then buying people or getting people lunch at the Queen Mary, so that was nice of them as well. So there's that compensation in addition to more stuff, and we'll get all the full scope of all that coming soon.
Today's
yeah, but that's
charges.
standard. That's not something. Well, that's not compensation. That's simply.
So technically, there's no. Besides what they're giving us back for the time missed on the ship and the port charges for Mazatlan, they're really not giving us back anything extra except for that $200, which they're giving to everyone for the next.
Sean McCroskey will take us to lunch if it's canceled. Chris Barnett said Matthew is right. Nothing is confirmed. All right, so plan B for me. We've heard Sharon's plan B, which is shut it all down, which is
well, no, I'm like
boring.
No,
we're not doing that.
I'm saying let's go home and book another cruise.
Okay, well, my plan B is this: we're gonna haul ass over to Palm Springs, get a hotel room. Sharon's gonna do a little shopping in the outlets, and I'm gonna get in the casino out there in Palm Springs for a couple hours and have a couple cocktails.
And then we'll
That's
go home and
plan
book
B.
a cruise.
Take us for a martini on the live. Shane, I wish I could. There's nowhere here. There's not a bar here. And although the Maya Hotel is right, I can literally see the Maya. Well, not out this window. We're not facing the right way. But the Maya is a 5-minute walk. And boy, I pressured Sharon a little bit. I reminded her that it was early. She then reminded us that it's really later because we're an hour off schedule.
Yeah.
Then she reminded us that we have a big day tomorrow, the whole 9 yards. So I think we're gonna shut it down.
And it's I don't know. So it's just been a long day.
Swan likes that plan B. Russ, we could go to Vegas. I could get a little preemptive strike because, guys, I don't know if you know this. While we're on here, if I could just change the subject a little bit, April what?
I am tired.
If you what's the date? April 10th.
Yeah.
April 10th, I will be in Las Vegas with my dear buddy John from the Ship Show. Sharon at Sea Travel, the Ship Show, are teaming up to host an evening in Vegas. We're going to start at the New York at 9 Fine Irishmen, and whoever wants to join us, come on out, meet up with us as well. There is a rumor that also a fellow by the name of Tony from Alito Loca cruise show is going to be there as well for a little visit. He wants to come out and say hi. He wants to throw some hot dice. And but anyway, if you guys want to hang out, have some drinks, if you're in the West, if you can make it to Vegas, April 10th, come on out and see us and hang out and say hi. The ladies can't make it. Sharon can't make it. John's wife can't make it. But the boys are going to be there. It's not a boys' night out, just hosted by the boys. The ladies are welcome to join us too. So bring the whole family if you want to. If you get canceled, rebook on our cruise 425. Okay, Justin, we will consider that.
Oh.
The clocks do change tonight.
Over my birthday.
We'll get that hour back, although our time won't change here. But
I mean,
yeah, do we have to? What do we have to do here?
Yeah, it does change here.
It does change here.
Oh, yeah,
We're
the
not in
time
Arizona.
changes.
We're not in Arizona anymore, Dad.
No, I know, but so what? So if the oh my God, that time change is going to totally mess me up.
Yeah, so it's
Well,
Dude, I feel like we might have time traveled coming here because we left at one time. We left Arizona. We gained an hour, and now we're here in California, and the time's going to change. But then when we go home, the time's not going to change.
Yeah.
God, I don't know what's happening. I'm really confused.
Yeah, we have to
Thank
make the
you,
clocks forward
Marilyn, NYC
tonight.
Rocks. I appreciate
So
that.
actually, I can just leave my phone on Arizona
Yeah,
time. I
so
don't need to
basically
change
we're
it.
going to be on the Arizona time because Arizona, we
Thank
don't,
you,
we
Ann
don't,
Jordan.
we
Thank
don't
you, guys.
participate in daylight savings. We
Right.
don't
Yes.
do that. So we'll basically be the same time as ship time. Unless, of course, they make a change mid-cruise. which
We are
I
going to be
don't know.
double. We're going to be double fisting for tomorrow for sure. You are certainly right about that comment. Come to Canada for your plan B. We would love to. We want to come and hang out with the Canucks.
Yeah, we have been thinking about that.
God says, "Shut up! You weren't on the Diamond Princess." Hey, I'm glad we weren't.
Yeah.
There was
It's never
somebody
gonna happen.
there was somebody who commented saying that people were eating each other on the Diamond Princess.
Yeah, I think it has come to that. It's cannibalism has broken out on the cruise. The cruise.
Oh my goodness.
Earlier in the week, they were eating escargot in the main dining room, and now it's cannibalism. A lady Joy said, "I stalked Matt on the Vista." We'll get some pictures with Matt as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
I know,
I'm gonna have
that's
Sharon get next to him for a picture, and then when someone takes a picture, I'm gonna squeeze his butt so he thinks Sharon did it.
Oh my
See how that
God!
goes.
No, you're not.
Thank you, DJ Cruiser.
Yeah,
Oh,
Emma's
love
on
9
there
Fine
too, though.
Irishmen. Oh, very nice, very nice. Thank you, Trish Keller. That's good scoop. When we hear good stuff about the bar, that's good to know. Let's see, what else do we have? Is Matthew going to Vegas? He is not. Although if I could use him as a chaperone, that's for sure.
I was
Marty said
asking
that.
to go to make sure that everyone made it back to the room on time.
Matthew volunteered to chaperone everyone.
You'll go forward, but you'll be back on it. So we're going. So Melinda says we're going to actually be back on Arizona time.
Tomorrow,
Right.
yeah.
That's what we
Wow,
just said,
I am
Amy.
so confused about that time thing.
What?
Just living in Arizona is so
It's
nice.
not that
You don't have to change the
difficult,
time. I mean, who came up with that idea?
Oh my gosh.
Sharon Stock, Matt Mitchum. You know what? You won't know what time it is on Monday. Yeah, Monday. I'm totally going to be confused for the live stream. Oh yeah, we will be looking to do the live stream. We will be looking to do live streams from the ship. But guys, that's it. Listen, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Let's let the people get to bed. Thank you so much for joining us again. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, it's been humbling this week. Earlier this week, we hit 30,000 subscribers. We want to say thank you very much to everybody. We will be celebrating that ourselves and with anyone who wants to party on this cruise. And from the bottom of our hearts, guys, thank you.
Thank
That's
you so
amazing.
much.
We're blown away by that. Thank you for the super chats tonight. You guys have been so generous, and we always love you for that.
Oh my
And
gosh.
and join us at the cruise crew. Follow along with our adventures. Hopefully, this turns into a very normal, fun cruise in the next 16 hours, and we get back to business, which is having fun and setting sail. And I think this morning we started the video with the cruise day. I think tomorrow we're gonna have to start it with a cruise day too.
Yeah.
We're gonna have 2 cruise days on this cruise. Unbelievable. Pia, you're damn right we vlogged today. We got the whole scoop.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring it all. Congratulations. Thank you, Lolita Loca.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Ship Show. We appreciate
Oh my
that, and we
gosh.
appreciate that little
Thank
fellow there
you.
in the I don't know what that thing was. It looked like it might have been an eggplant. I'm not sure. Thank you, Amy.
Oh,
We
good
hope we
night,
can
Amy.
too. Good night, guys. You guys have been
Sarah.
awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being here, and thanks for being part of our family, so we can share the story with you guys. Any last words,
No, I think
Matthew? Any last words for
I'm
the
gonna
peeps?
go to bed soon and get a good night's sleep.
There you go.
So we can have a great day tomorrow. We're gonna think positive that we're getting on that
Good night,
ship.
Wanda, Chiquita,
And
Bonita,
have a
Byron.
great
We love
day.
you. Guys, thank you so much. Everyone just saying goodnight. It's so overwhelming to see all the great names. Oh my God, Lori DeShield.
Lori.
You're out of my.
Oh
Oh,
my
Jesus.
gosh.
You're crazy, Lori.
Lori.
You are crazy.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think that definitely was. 430 people earlier. You guys are amazing. We are
Yeah.
blown away. Blown
Yeah,
away.
that's crazy.
Debbie Moser said the test was negative. Debbie, where did Jilly
Yeah.
Willy said negative?
That's
Is that
it.
official word?
I'm gonna go check that really
Okay.
quick.
Matthew's gonna check it. Let's see.
Well,
We'll
I-
tell you right now. If this is gonna be, if that's the real deal, and you guys aren't yanking our chain,
I
then
heard,
we're getting on that ship
I
tomorrow
heard
morning.
from somebody that is on board right
Hell,
now.
I'll go back right
that the-
now and get on that
that
ship,
the
guys,
test
and
came
meet you at
back
the Alchemy Bar.
negative, and people had the option of disembarking tonight, or they could wait till in the morning. I don't know if anyone's gonna disembark tonight. If it was me, I would just wait till morning.
Okay,
But
we're gonna
anyway,
let Matthew check.
That's what I heard from
So
someone that is
far,
on
Raphael.
board.
there is no customs clearance, but the test came back negative.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
We're getting on that ship
Yeah.
tomorrow, boy.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Wow, that was awesome. We got to wrap up the night here live with you guys with a negative test. Wow.
Yeah.
It's great
Anyways.
news. That's good news, babe. Mwah. We're
Yeah.
cruising tomorrow.
Yeah,
we're
we are.
cruising
We
tomorrow.
are.
We got to
We're
get to
cruising.
bed. So you guys, you're awesome. Thank you, Lady Joy. We will praise Jesus for that lady and all on board for sure. All right, guys, you're great. Follow us. We're gonna have fun. Thanks for being here. And until next time, from myself, Sharon, Matthew, also from Nancy and Leanne, Team SAS, our amazing behind the scenes moderator, backbone of the channel. We just want to say thanks. We love you.
Happy cruising and good night, guys. We will see you tomorrow.
That's right, guys. Ruth Todd.
Hey, Ruth.
Uh,
Ruth is here with us. Well,
Hold on,
not-
Ruth. Where are you? Real quick.
Uh.
Ruth said we're still waiting to get into her room, even though I made it back to the Hilton the second day, announced a delay. The line here is insane.
Oh my
Ruth,
gosh,
I'll tell you
yeah.
what. We wanted to come over there and see you, we thought about it, and we just got in here.
We
just got
yeah.
in here, and we are so lucky and blessed to have a room. We know there are a lot of people right now struggling with their families, with kids to get a room. So for
Yeah.
you guys, God dang, hang in there. Tomorrow's a bright day. We're gonna get on that ship and start cruising and have all the fun that we should have had today. So for everybody out there that's struggling, God, just suck it up, hang in there, and everything will be okay. We feel you. We
Tomorrow's
feel
a
you.
new day.
Yes, new day tomorrow. We love you. Take it easy.
Good night, everyone.
Happy cruising, safe travels,
Oh.
and we'll see you in, I don't know, 12 hours, 16 hours, less than 24 hours.
Let's see if there's any more comments there. Whoa, we got them all.
Hold on.
Hopefully. Oh.
Axis
Yeah,
Gamer
okay.
said you've been saying goodnight for 15 minutes. I know, dude, it works that way. We're just wound up and
We're just trying
excited.
to answer
It's
all the
hard to
questions.
say goodnight.
Okay.
There's
All right.
300 plus people sitting here.
I
It's
know.
hard to say goodnight to everybody and just be like, boom, we're done. So, can she stay on that couch? Yeah, she can. I got a couch right here, Ruth Todd, if you need it.
Oh,
Holler at us.
yeah, Ruth, if you cannot find a place, call us in the next
Yeah.
hour because we'll probably be passed out after that.
Yes.
But
No, I think
we do
Ruth.
have a
I think
couch.
Ruth is locked in. She just said there's a line to get in. But all right, guys. Peace out.
Good night,
We'll see
everyone.
you. See you tomorrow. Cruise day.